All right, welcome back. Now what we're going to do is we're going to talk about adding and subtracting rational expressions. So here are the basic properties that from numbers, right? So whenever we add or subtract fractions, they must be of the same kind of fraction. So what's the kind of fraction we're talking about? That's determined by the denominator, right? The denominator tells you what kind of fraction it is. So in order to add or subtract fractions, they must be of the same kind, which means the denominators must be the same. So we need a common denominator, okay? So, as in this case here. So if they are the common denominator, if they do have the same denominator, then all you have to do is just either add across the top and keep the bottom, or subtract across the top and keep the bottom, okay? If they are not the same denominator, then you cannot add them unless you do something to make the denominators the same. Okay, so that's where it brings us back to what I talked about earlier for a moment, which was equivalent fractions. So we can multiply the top and the bottom of a fraction. We can multiply the numerator and the denominator by the same number, and we'll always get a result that is an equivalent fraction. So that's what we're going to use in the process of trying to solve adding or subtracting rational expressions. And so we'll do some examples.